What is up, JRG Squad? Welcome back to Joel Rubin Gaming. Today we have a very big Minecraft video for you guys, and it's raining. Hold up a second, let's change it to clear weather. So we have a big Minecraft video for you guys today, so for the Minecraft Villains Target Shooting Tournament, which I've been doing for a while now, it is finally time for our first ever championship game. It is the championship game, and for our first ever championship game, we have the Creeper versus the Zombified Piglin. And if I were to choose who I think is going to win, I would say the Creeper, because the Creeper's won more dominant games and the Zombified Piglin's won a lot of close games. It all comes down to this. It's the championship game, and whoever has the most points at the end wins. 4 quarters, 5 shots each, switch the order of returns, switch the order of returns going into the second half. Overtime, 3 shots each. First person, the person that went first, or the villain that went first, will go second overtime if that happens. Excuse me. And, yeah, in the last video where we had the Zombified Piglin versus the zombie, that ended up going into overtime. The zombie had control of almost that entire game. And, boy, it was 98-97. It was a very close game, high-scoring game, best game we've had. But it all comes down to this, the championship game. You guys are so excited like I am. Be sure to like and subscribe, share, and yeah, guys, let's go for at least 3 likes. We'll see how good this game/video is. Yeah, guys. Okay, we don't need the spawn eggs anymore. All right, so the person or the villain on the left goes first. On the left side of the bracket. Okay. Alright, so here goes the Creeper for the first shot. And that is way over! That is a bad start for the Creeper. That is a bad spot. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Now here goes the Zombified Piglin. And, oh my god, no way. No way. Is that a 5 or a 10? Oh my dear lord. The first shot of the game is just barely a 10. That is unbelievable. What a shot by the Zombified Piglin to get the championship game started for him. 10-0. That is just about the worst start the Creeper could ask for the first shot by each villain. What can the Creeper do now? It's still very early though. Here goes the Creeper, and that is either a 4 or 5. Looks like both. We'll see. That is definitely a 4, so 10-4. So Creeper's still in a bad situation. I want to see the Creeper win. Guys, if I get a dog or a cat someday, I'm naming him Creeper. Well, if it's a boy, but if it's a girl, maybe, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but I hope to have a pet sometime that can be a character on the channel. That can be in my videos, so. Alright. So now here goes. Now here goes the Zombified Piglin again. Can you imagine 2 10s? Oh, that was close. Okay, 15-4. The first 2-score lead. I want to see a better championship than this. I want to see something better than this. I want to see the Creeper come back. Now here goes the Creeper for the third shot. And it's another 4. So 15-8. And we're still recording, yes. Okay. Wait. So 15-8. Now here goes the Zombified Piglin for his third shot. And another 10. Are you kidding me? 10-5-10. Oh my god, the Zombified Piglin's coming out so hot. Man, the Zombified Piglin was determined when it came back against the zombie in the conference finals. Wow. That is crazy. 25-8. The Creeper is down 17 in the first quarter. And he's only taken 3 shots. What can the Creeper do? That's a 5, so 25-8, so 25-13. Here goes the Zombified Piglin for his 4th shot of the first quarter, and he's already put up 25. Let's see what he can do. And that's a 4, so 29-13, a 6-point lead. This might be the most points scored in the first quarter. I don't remember how many points, what the most amount of points scored in the first quarter is. Yeah, so 29-13. All right, last shot for the Creeper. So best thing to happen for the Creeper is it gets a 10, and then the Zombified Piglin gets a 0. So here goes the Creeper. It's a 5. So 29-18. So now all he can hope is that the Zombified Piglin gets a 0. This is to make it at least 30 points in the first quarter. A 10 would mean 39 points scored in the first quarter. And, oh my dear Lord, another 10. Guys, I kid you not. I'm closing my eyes for all of this, I promise. If you guys are looking at the picture-in-picture while I do the shots, I'm not opening my eyes for this, because if I did, then it would be a 10 every time, and I'd have no voice. So, I want you guys to be aware of that. This is not clickbait. I'm not cheating. I'm 100% closing my eyes for every single shot in the game. 39-18 to start the first quarter. What an unbelievably amazing start for the Zombified Piglin. What can the Creeper do here? That is absolutely unreal. 39 points scored in the first quarter, 39-18. This is already a murder. It's a blowout. Crazy, dude. All right. So here goes the Creeper as he's down 21 going into the second quarter. And, oh, that looks like a 5. The Creeper cannot keep it within distance, 39-23. Okay, but before we take the next shot, we've got to kill these wandering traders, because these are the most annoying things in Minecraft. And let's kill this guy. You guys ever realize, like, this never comes to me, like, XP kind of looks like emeralds. And the wandering traders love, no, wait, that's villagers that love emeralds, not wandering traders. Okay. Yeah, I messed up, but in general, does XP look similar to emeralds? You guys will have to let me know if you have the chance. No one's probably going to answer that. I tried doing that and nobody comments. So, yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment about that, if you think XP looks like emeralds, then go ahead, but we'll see if it actually happens. All right. So now here goes the Zombified Piglin again. That was 3 10s. 3 10s in the first quarter. And that's a 3. 42-23, a 19-point lead. The Creeper is not within distance. As in the second round, or the quarterfinals, the Creeper had a you guys absolutely love that video. It has like 163 views, but yeah, let me look at the bracket. It was against on this side. It was against the Husk. It was, I think, either 83-81 or 73-71. I think it was 83-81, but yeah, so yeah, and then beat the Zombie Villager. I don't remember how that game went, but now it's here in the championship, and it's trying to make a statement and win this game, as the Zombified Piglin came out super hot. So now here goes the Creeper, down 19. And that is a 4. So 42, 27, 15. That's closer, but not that much within distance, as the Zombified Piglin is still dominating. As second shot of the second quarter for the Zombified Piglin. And a 2. We've had everything except a 1. So, oh my god, voice cracks. So that is 44-27, 17-point lead for the Zombified Piglin. We're so far it's looking like the Zombified Piglin's not going to score that much in the second quarter as much as the first quarter. So here's the Creeper, third shot of the second quarter. All right, I'm going to do, okay, that does not count. Let me just make sure. So, started with 18 points and then 23 now, 27. Okay, yeah, so, okay. Whoa. Okay, so now here we go. Wait, okay, I held that for too long. Okay. So here's the Creeper, third shot, 44-27. A 7 or not, oh my god. A 10, if I can get my numbers right, would put the Creeper within distance. And a 4, so 44-31 and 13 points, getting it closer. But I don't know if that's in distance as the Zombified Piglin keeps dominating. Maybe it is though, since it hasn't been scoring as much in the second quarter. Third shot of the second quarter for the Zombified Piglin. Oh, it's a 5. Okay. 49-31. See, this is what I mean. I didn't believe. I didn't trust that the Creeper was going to keep it within distance. So now it would be further away from close distance than it would have been if it gets a 10. 49-31, down 18 in the championship game. Here goes the Creeper. And a 5, so 49-36, back within 13 points. But once again, the Zombified Piglin, or the Creeper has hope that the Zombified Piglin, the Creeper has hope that the Zombified Piglin does not score more points to keep it further away from distance. Okay. As we're clearing up the rain. Okay, wait. So start with 39 and then 42, 44, 49. So yeah, that was the third shot. So this is the fourth shot for the Zombified Piglin, right? And then, wait, the Creeper started with 18. So 18, 23, 27. Now 31. So yeah, so wait, hang on. So yeah, 23, 27, 31. Oh yeah, now it has 36. So yeah, fourth shot of the second quarter for the Zombified Piglin. Sorry, I keep losing track, guys. And a 2 up high. And alright, so okay, so yeah, so 51-36, 15-point lead. Last shot of the second quarter / first half for the Creeper. So 51-36. So the Creeper, so yeah, so a 5 would make it a one-score game, but then the Zombified Piglin stole the last shot, but a 10 would be very helpful. I would keep it within the closest distance by far. Here's the Creeper. I see, I couldn't trust that the Creeper was going to get a 10. So 51-40, 11 points. So I mean, the closest distance, and so the closest distance that he would be since the beginning of the game would be the 0. But then if the Zombified Piglin scores here, now I mean a 1, a 2 would tie the closest distance in the second quarter. So the Creeper needs to hope for a 0 most, but a 1 would help him. That would be the next best thing that would help him. So here goes the Zombified Piglin, 51-40, and it's a 3. So 54-40. That's not good because it's the champion. If it was the first round, And this is actually good as the championship game because the first round game you'd be in trouble, but championship game you have all the confidence because you played so well. So I take that back. 54-40 to end the first half, as the Zombified Piglin only scored 15 in the second quarter, put up 39 in the first quarter. That's not really what you might have expected. And so the Creeper scored more in the second quarter than the Zombified Piglin did. The Creeper scored 22. All right. So, okay. So now here goes the Zombified Piglin. We switched over returns. We have 10 more shots for both villains. And we're going to see who wins this. As the Zombified Piglin's looking strong as the Creeper looks to come back. Second half starting now. Zombified Piglin's going to try and extend the lead. 54-40. And a 3 again. 57-40. 40 points in the first half. I don't know if that's too good. It was different in the first game because that's when that was when I used it, like the tent was so small. Which is still, like, it was like this way and not this way. Before I changed the target. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so here goes the Creeper for the first shot of the third quarter / second half. And it's barely a 4. Is that actually a 3? No, that's definitely a 4 when you look closely. Okay. So what's the score now? 57-44, 13 point within, but the Creeper cannot keep it as close as possible. The Zombified Piglin just keeps dominating. All right, now here goes the Zombified Piglin. And that's a 4. So 61-44. See, this is what I mean. Now the Creeper's down by 17 points. All right, so okay. Oh my God. Bro, what am I doing? Okay. All right, so and just leave it there. Okay. Okay, so 61-44. So now here goes the Creeper. Second shot of the third quarter. And, it's only a 1. So we finally got a 1. We've had everything in this game. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So, yeah, the Creeper just has been performing way less. Has been putting on a pretty disastrous performance. As it is now. What's the score? 61-45, so 16-point lead. So if the Zombified Piglin gets a 5, oh my God, let me say it clearly. Sorry, guys. If the Zombified Piglin gets a 5, then that makes it a 21-point lead again. But a 10 means a 26-point lead. Then it might be over after that. If the Creeper can somehow come back from that, if that were to happen, then that would be remarkable. And that would be the biggest choke job possible by the Zombified Piglin. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just do this. Okay. So here's the wait, hang on. Before I do this. So 61 and then started with 54. Wait, yeah, 57-61. Okay. Third shot of the third quarter for the Zombified Piglin. And, it's a 3. So, okay, wait. I keep losing track of the score. So, it was 61-45. So, 64-45, 19-point lead. The Creeper needs the answer here. So, I believe this is the third shot of the second half for the Creeper. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. So third shot of the second half. And, yeah, well, let me think of the score. So, it was 40. 40 and then 44, 45. Okay, so this is the third shot of the third quarter for the Creeper. The Creeper needs something here. And that looks like a 4. That is a 4, so... Yeah, alright, so let's make sure we're still recording. Yes. So, wait. So, 4 for the Creeper, so 15 points with them, so it was 64-45, yeah, 64-49, okay. Man, the Creeper's not putting up a lot of points compared to some of the other games we've seen. Here goes the Zombified Piglin. Fourth shot of the third quarter for the Zombified Piglin. And, oh, it's a 1. That could possibly help out the Creeper. That could help out the Creeper. Possibly. The Creeper just has to play good, though. The Creeper has to perform here to possibly have a chance to even make this close, let alone come back. So, alright. So, alright. Wait, what's the score here? So, wait, it's a 1. So, 65-15, no, 50, oh my god. 65-49, 16-point lead again. Fourth shot for the Creeper. And, oh, that's a 1. See, this is what I mean. The Creeper has not been performing in this game. As the Creeper just passed 50 points. The Creeper just reached 50 points. So 65-50. As now final shot of the third quarter for the Zombified Piglin, 65-50, and oh, another 1. But here's where the Creeper needs something here, because if the Creeper gets a 10, it's a 6-point game, and that'll completely turn the game around. That would be the turning point of the game if the Creeper gets a 10. The Creeper has not had a 10 all game. Watch the Creeper get a 10 now that I just said that. So 66-50. Okay. And it's raining again. Change that to clear weather. I wonder if there's a way to just completely disable the rain. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So here goes the Creeper. For the final shot of the third quarter, the Creeper needs something big. And, oh, see, I knew it! It was another 1. It was 4 1s. 2 1s in a row from both villains to end the third quarter. 66-51. And here's where it all matters. It is the fourth quarter. The Zombified Piglin is up 66-51. The Creeper has 5 shots left. The Zombified Piglin has 5 shots left. It all comes down to this. The Zombified Piglin is trying to win the championship, and the Creeper's just trying to make something happen as the chances are slipping away for the Creeper. So here we go for the fourth quarter. So here goes the Zombified Piglin. And it's a 2. So, and it was 66-51, so 68-51. 17-point lead. So a 10 for the Creeper makes it a 7-point deficit. Okay. Here goes the Creeper. And, oh man, it's a 3. It's within 14 points, but the Zombified Piglin just continues to dominate. So it was 68-51, so 68-54. This is actually pretty low scoring, if we consider we've had higher scoring games. Has the Zombified Piglin put up 39, Zombified Piglin put up 39 in the first quarter and hasn't been scoring as much since then, but has still been dominating the Creeper because the Creeper hasn't done much. So, 68-54. Here goes the Zombified Piglin. And another, that looks like a 3. Another 3. 71-54. The Creeper needs something. What can the Creeper do? As that's a 4. So that was the second shot, right? Wait, so the Creeper 51 and then 54 and now 58. So 71-58. So 13-point lead. Okay. 13-point lead. All right. Okay. So here we go. 71-58. Here goes the Zombified Piglin. Wait, before I do this, I'm trying to catch up here. So Zombified Piglin started with 66, then 68, 71. So this is the third shot of the fourth quarter. For the Zombified Piglin. And a 5. That might be it. We'll see. 76-58, an 18-point lead. Third shot of the fourth quarter for the Creeper. The Creeper has 3 shots left. What can the Creeper do? Here goes the Creeper. Oh! It's a 5. If only that was a 10. As the Creeper has 2 shots left to even get a 10 alone. Okay. So 76-63. Here goes the Zombified Piglin. Second to last shot of the fourth quarter. That's a 4. So now the Zombified Piglin's starting to score high more. So that's 80 points now. 80-63. So Creeper has 2 shots left, so the Creeper needs 2 10s. If the Creeper does not get 2 10s, it's over. This is a dangerous situation to be in. This is more extreme than you usually need 1 10 to win the game. If the Creeper cannot get 2 10s, this game is over. Alright. So here goes the Creeper. Oh, it was almost a 10! The Creeper tried to give it everything he possibly had. And the Creeper comes up just short. And the Zombified Piglin is gonna be the king of the dance in this one. As the Zombified Piglin has it. Yeah, the Creeper did not have a lead all championship. It was 10-0 to start. So the Zombified Piglin had control of the championship all game. That was so close to a 10. As the score was 80-63, so 80-68. Last shot for the Zombified Piglin. See if the Zombified Piglin can end it with a 10. Alright, there it is, and it's a 5. So it finishes with 85 points. 85-68. And the Creeper's last shot, as the Creeper still can't get a 10 here. And it's a 2, and this game is over, and the tournament belongs to the Zombified Piglin. Alright, so okay, you know what? Before we do that, let me get some pink and green fireworks. We can't do confetti. So wait, where's pink? Okay, pink and green. Where's green? So the final score was 85-70. It was 85-70 the final score, as the Creeper just such a disappointing performance. I wanted a better game than that, but man, that comeback in the conference finals, man, it was that special because that set the Zombified Piglin up to dominate in the championship. Bro, where's green? Okay, green. So let's set off the fireworks. Wait. Let's see them. The Zombified Piglin is the champion. As we're setting off the fireworks. There it is. And so for the champion, okay, watch what I'm going to do for the Zombified. Okay, we've got to find that creeper, though. So we're going to carve it. We're going to carve it. So we can't get it directly in the middle like here. So since it's the champion, here's what I'm going to do. Watch what I'm going to do, guys. Okay. Man, we've only been filming 30 minutes. That took a long time. Hope you guys are still watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. You guys can see a little building on camera. So we'll put the pink here. And then pink here. We got to include the green. So the green will go in the middle. The Zombified Piglin has taken the tournament. Alright. And we'll see everyone the Zombified Piglin beats. The Zombified Piglin beat the Pillager, then beat the Wither Skeleton, then beat the Zombie, and then in the championship, beat the Creeper. Okay, we've got to find that Creeper and kill it. The Creeper is out of it. There it is. There goes the Creeper, and then let's see if we can find that Zombified Piglin one last time. As I spawned it somewhere over here. There it is. You're not being killed. You're a champion. You're a champion. Zombified Piglin. And he even has the gold sword because he won gold. And as in Minecraft, you could say diamonds. But he has a gold sword. And first place is gold. So that is my first tournament of the Minecraft Villains Target Shooting Tournament. Oh, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay. So that is it. Alright. We're at 16-11. So shout out to More King 83. That is Cavante's second channel. The guy that almost ran me over in Fortnite, the live video you guys saw. So yeah, actually, I don't know if I'll be, okay. Never mind. Alright, so that was the first season of the Minecraft Villains Target Shooting Tournament. We will definitely be doing this again. That was the championship game, and the tournament belongs to the Zombified Piglin. So that is going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. For the Zombified Piglin, let's go for 3 likes. Subscribe, share. That's going to do it, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, my God. I feel like I have to burp, and it's not coming out. All right. And as we always say, let's go!